Look at the top of your screen. Read the date that your device is showing you. I am here to tell you, my child, that number is a lie. It is a deception. A calendar that belongs to everyone else, but not to you. You feel it, don't you? That strange sense that you are running in place. That nagging feeling in the quiet of the night that you should be so much further along than you are. You see others your age, people you went to school with, and they seem to be living in a different world, a faster timeline. They are buying homes, getting promotions, their lives moving forward in a straight line while yours feels like a circle. This feeling is not your imagination. It is not a failure on your part. It is your soul screaming the truth. You have been living in a spiritual echo. You have been trapped, anchored in a past year, forced to relive its struggles, its heartaches, and its limitations over and over again while the world moved on without you. I see you. I see you in the early morning hours, your mind already racing before your feet hit the floor, trying to figure out the puzzle of your own life. You are the one who plans, the one who worries, the one who carries the weight for everyone else. You check on your friends, you support your family, but who, my child, truly checks on you? Who sees the exhaustion behind your smile? That feeling that you are an outsider looking in, even with the people you love the most, that is the proof. That is your spirit telling you that you are on a different frequency because you have been held in a different time. The date on your phone is wrong. For you, it has been 2021 for years. A spiritual fog from that specific year has clouded your path. The opportunities that were meant for you in 2022, 2023, and beyond could not find you. They flew right past you, searching for a version of you that was not there, a version of you that was stuck in a loop of yesterday's battles. But that ends now. Not next week. Not tomorrow. Tonight. The chains that have held you in that year are rusting. The anchor is being lifted. The spell is breaking. This message you are hearing is the divine hammer shattering the illusion. It has found you because your soul cried out for a rescue. It screamed into the void, and I have answered. Do not treat this as just another video in your feed. This is a divine appointment. This is your personal moment of deliverance. The spiritual window for your escape is smaller than you can imagine. It is open now, as you hear my voice, and it will begin to close the moment the sun appears on the horizon tomorrow. Your attention, right now, is the key that turns the lock. Your belief is the force that pushes the door open. If you feel the truth of my words resonating in your bones, if a part of you that has been asleep for years is suddenly stirring, I want you to make a covenant with this moment. Push the symbol of affirmation on this transmission. Do it not for me, but as a declaration to the heavens and to the forces that have held you back. It is a sign that you are no longer a prisoner of the past. It is you saying, my time is now. This is not a game. This is the reclamation of your life. The doubters have already scrolled away. The mockers have already laughed and moved on. But you are still here. Because you are different. You are one of the chosen. You knew this was not a random message. You felt the pull. That is because your future has been desperately calling out to your present. There is a reason you were anchored in that specific year. It was not random. There is a person, someone you know, someone who was close to you then and may still be close to you now. This person looked at your light, your potential, your spirit, and they were consumed by a jealousy so deep, so corrosive, that it became a curse. They did not need candles or spells. Their envy, their constant, bitter thoughts toward you, became a spiritual weight. They saw the great destiny I had planned for you, a destiny that was meant to ignite in that year, and in their heart, they screamed, no. They did not want you to surpass them. They did not want you to have the happiness you deserved. And so, their jealousy became a spiritual anchor, dropped into the timeline of your life, holding your ship in the harbor of 2021 while their own ship sailed into the open seas. You have felt this, haven't you? You have had moments of breakthrough, a spark of hope, a new idea, a promising opportunity, only for it to fizzle out for no reason at all. You have felt a strange resistance to your own progress, an invisible wall you keep hitting. That, my child, was their influence. Every time you tried to move forward, their envy pulled you back into the spiritual memory of that year of struggle. They may not even be conscious of the power they wield. They just know that they feel a secret satisfaction that you are still in the same place. They smile to your face, they ask how you are doing, but their spirit rejoices in your stagnation. They see your struggle, and it makes them feel secure in their own progress. This is a silent, hidden injustice that has been robbing you of your years, your joy, and your divine inheritance. I am here to tell you that their power is broken. Their season of influence over you is over. Heaven has issued a decree of release. The energy that fueled their spiritual anchor is being cut off. They will soon feel a strange sense of loss. They will look at their own life and feel an emptiness, a confusion, wondering why their good fortune suddenly feels hollow. It is because the spiritual energy they were secretly drawing from your stalled destiny is being returned to you 1,000-fold. The next 7 hours are critical. This is the period of transition. It is the time when the fog lifts from your eyes and the anchor is fully raised from the sea of your past. A sign will be sent to you. It will be small, almost insignificant to anyone else, but to you, it will be a thunderclap. You might see a set of repeating numbers, perhaps the number 21, on a clock, a license plate, a receipt. Or you might suddenly smell a scent from your childhood that you haven't smelled in years. Or you might hear a song on the radio that speaks directly to your situation. When this sign comes, do not doubt it. Do not brush it off as a coincidence. It is your confirmation. It is heaven's wink, letting you know that the timeline correction has begun. This is the moment where your faith must become an action. I am going to ask you to perform a simple act, a physical ritual to seal this prophetic word. It is an act of defiance against the spirit of jealousy that has held you captive. Tonight, before you sleep, I want you to find a calendar in your home. It can be on the wall or in a planner. Not the one on your phone. It must be a physical object. I want you to go to the current date. Take a pen, a red one if you have it, and I want you to draw a bold, undeniable line through today's date. Then, I want you to turn the page to tomorrow, and on tomorrow's date, I want you to write these 3 words, my new beginning. As your pen touches the paper, you must whisper, the past has no more power over me. My clock starts now. This is more than just words. You are serving a spiritual eviction notice. You are telling the universe that the old lease is up. You are declaring that you are moving out of the prison of 2021 and into the palace of your destiny. The person whose jealousy caused this will feel it. They will feel a sudden chill. They may have a fleeting, uncomfortable dream about you tonight. They may feel a sudden urge to call you or message you, to check if their connection, their spiritual hold, is still there. Do not be surprised by this. It is the reaction of a parasite when its host begins to heal. You do not need to respond with anger. You do not need to confront them. Your victory is your silence. Your victory is your sudden, unexplainable peace. Your victory is the light returning to your eyes. They will see you begin to change, to glow, to move forward with a speed that terrifies them, and they will know, in their spirit, that their time is up. They will have no choice but to watch you ascend to the heights they tried to keep you from. I see the memories you are replaying in your mind right now. The missed opportunities. The doors that closed. The relationships that failed. You believe you have lost so much time. You are mourning the years the locusts have eaten. But hear me, my child. I am the God of restoration. I am the master of time. The years you thought were lost were not wasted. They were a time of hidden preparation. You were building a strength you did not know you had. You were forging a resilience in the fire of delay that will be the very foundation of your new kingdom. I am not just putting you back on the correct timeline. I am giving you an acceleration. You will accomplish in the next few months what should have taken you years. You will overtake those who started before you. You will recover everything that was stolen, and it will be returned to you with interest. Doors that were sealed shut will swing open before you even knock. People who overlooked you will suddenly see you in a new light, with a new respect, a new honor. The blessing is not just a return to normal. It is a divine promotion. Your period of being stuck has concentrated your potential like a coiled spring, and now, it is about to be released. Get ready for the leap. Get ready for the sudden shift. It has already begun. Wait. Stop. Do not think about the ritual yet. What I was about to tell you is true, but there is a deeper layer. A more urgent truth that is being revealed to me right now, just for you. Just for those of you who have had the spiritual strength to stay with me to this exact moment. The scrollers are gone. The doubters are deaf. This is for the remnant. This is for my chosen warriors. I need your complete focus. Put down anything else you are doing. Find a quiet place, even if it's just for the next 60 seconds. I want you to look at your right hand. Just look at it. See the lines on your palm. They tell a story of your struggle, yes, but they were also shaped to hold a specific key. A key to a blessing that was not just delayed, it was stolen from you and given to the very person whose jealousy anchored you in time. This is the secret within the secret. The reason you were held in 2021 was not just to stop you. It was to facilitate a grand theft. In that year, a monumental blessing was assigned to your name in the heavenly realms. It was a business idea, a financial windfall, a creative masterpiece, a life-altering connection. It had your spiritual signature on it. But because you were held captive in the fog of that year, you were spiritually invisible. The blessing arrived, searching for you, but could not find you. And that person, the one consumed with envy, their spirit was so enmeshed with yours through their constant focus on you that the blessing made a mistake. It saw their proximity to your destiny and it went to them. They received the key that was meant for you. The sudden luck they experienced, the promotion they didn't fully earn, the unexplainable breakthrough they had, that was yours. They took it, my child. They opened the door with your key and they have been living in your house of blessing ever since, while you have been left outside, stuck in the past. This changes everything. The urgency is now 1,000 times greater. They have been using your blessing, but they do not own it. The spiritual title is still in your name. However, they are about to make a move. I am being shown a signature. They are about to sign a document, make a final decision, a permanent investment using the resources from your stolen blessing. If they sign that paper before the sun rises 2 days from now, the spiritual title will transfer to them permanently. The theft will be complete. We cannot allow this. You have a window. It is a divine window of repossession that is open from now until the clock strikes 3:33 a.m. tomorrow morning. That is the hour of divine reversal. You must act in the spirit realm before they can act in the physical realm. The ritual with the calendar is important, but it is the first step. The second step is an act of spiritual warfare and reclamation. Now you understand why this message had to find you today. Now you see the true depth of the injustice you have been living under. Every ache of feeling left behind was your spirit sensing that someone else was living the life meant for you. The knowledge you now hold is your power. It is the legal argument in the courts of heaven. The enemy believes you are still blind, still stuck, still unaware of the great robbery. But your eyes are now open. So when you perform the calendar ritual, you will add a new declaration. After you write, "My new beginning," you will turn back to the page for today. You will look at that line you drew through the date, and you will speak these words with the fire of a righteous king or queen reclaiming their throne: the key is returned. The property is condemned. The transfer of my blessing is cancelled by divine authority. Do not say it like a request. Say it like a command. You are not asking. You are informing the spiritual world of a verdict that has already been passed in your favor. This command will send a shockwave. It will halt the proceedings. That person will suddenly feel an overwhelming sense of doubt about the decision they were so sure of. The pen will feel heavy in their hand. The bank will call with a sudden problem. The lawyer will find a clause they overlooked. Divine interference will be placed directly in their path, creating a holy confusion and a sacred delay. This is your chance to reclaim what is yours. Therefore, I want you to go to the comments section right now, before you even find your calendar. Let the digital world be a witness to your spiritual decree. Write with holy anger, "The transfer is cancelled. It is mine." This is not just a comment. It is an activation. It is you signing your name on the divine injunction. You are joining a chorus of other chosen ones who are also reclaiming their stolen blessings at this very moment. Feel the power in that unity. Now, as you move into these next few critical hours, you must look for the signs of victory. These are the prophetic signs that the reversal is in full effect. You will receive an apology out of the blue from someone from your past. This is a sign that old debts are being spiritually cleared. You will find a small amount of money you did not know you had, in a pocket or a drawer. This is a sign that the channels of your prosperity are being unblocked. And you will feel a sudden, unexplainable lightness in your spirit, a desire to clean or organize your space. This is your soul preparing your physical environment for the massive influx of blessings that are about to arrive. Do not ignore these signs. Acknowledge each one with a thankful heart, for they are mile markers on your road back to your true timeline. The climax of this restoration will be breathtaking. Once the stolen blessing is returned to you in the spirit, it will manifest in your physical world with shocking speed. It may not look exactly as it did when it was first given. It has grown. It has accumulated interest. An idea you had years ago will suddenly re-emerge in your mind with a complete blueprint for success. A person you lost contact with will reach out with an opportunity that is tailor-made for your unique gifts. A financial error will be discovered in your favor. It will be so perfect, so sudden, that you will know without a shadow of a doubt that it could only have come from me. Just this past Tuesday, a woman in Florida, a single mother who felt she had been stuck in the same cycle of debt and disappointment since 2021, she followed these exact instructions. She typed those exact words. Wednesday morning, she received a letter from a former employer she had left on bad terms. They had been audited. They discovered they had miscalculated her retirement contributions for years. The check they sent by courier that same afternoon not only cleared her debt, but it was enough for a down payment on the home she had stopped even dreaming about. Do you understand, my child? The system of this world is fallible, but my system of justice is perfect. It is your turn now. Do not let this fire die down. Your spirit is awake and alive right now. Keep it that way. When this message ends, do not immediately jump to the noise of the next video. Sit in the silence for a moment. Let my words sink from your mind into your spirit. Then, you must become a liberator for others. Think of 3 people in your life right now. Their names are coming to your mind for a reason. They too are trapped in a past year, feeling the same invisible resistance you felt. Send this message to them. Do not add any of your own words. Do not explain. Just send it. Their spirit, just like yours, will recognize the divine frequency. You will be the catalyst for their freedom, and in doing so, you will multiply your own blessing. Now, go back and listen to my voice from the very beginning. There was a word I spoke, a specific detail in the first 2 minutes that you missed because you were not yet fully aware. The second time you hear it, it will strike you like lightning. That word is your personal key for the coming week. It will unlock situations and give you wisdom. Go back now and listen. Your new life has begun. If you have heard this prophecy, if you have received this truth, and if you claim this grand restoration as your own, seal this covenant for all of eternity. Write in the comments below, for all the seen and unseen world to witness, my clock starts now.